What's up, guys? My name is Alex, and welcome to Let's Talk, where I talk about all things queer that have interested me in the past week. Let's get into this. So, the first thing that I want to talk about is Fear the Walking Dead. I haven't talked about Fear the Walking Dead in quite a while. It might be like 5 years now, maybe? That's weird. I feel like it can't be on its 5th season. Is it really 5 years since it started? That's insane. That doesn't seem true. Anyway, moving on. We're talking about Fear the Walking Dead. So, little backstory on my knowledge of Fear the Walking Dead. I watched the first season because of Alicia. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I was a fan of The Walking Dead previously, but I had stopped watching The Walking Dead before Fear the Walking Dead started because after a few seasons, it just became too repetitive for me. But I did start Fear the Walking Dead for Alicia. I think I got a couple episodes into season 2, and I just wasn't a fan of like where it was set, and I kind of got bored of it. But looks like they're bringing me back in. So apparently, season 5, episode 5, we've got a new queer storyline, which is exciting. So I did just jump into that episode 5 of season 5, without any other context from where I left off from season 2. So I don't know these characters. Apparently this chick, Al, I think her name is queer. She's super cute, by the way. I'm here for her. Queer, and she has this storyline with this chick, Isabel. In episode 5, they kiss at the end, but then they're separated. I really don't know much. I went in blind and I was like, I wasn't too confused. I feel like I was able to sort of keep up with it, but I don't know like the context of what's going on, you know? I don't know if this is a storyline that's going to continue. I feel like possibly Isabella's going to play a significant role this season. I don't know. Just from the episode that I watched, it looks like, why would they invest that time in her if she's not? But I don't know. So that's literally all I know. I'm just mentioning it because I wanted to let you guys know if you guys didn't, and you are like me and now thinking of catching up on season 5. Yeah, I am here for them because they're both super cute, and I'm here for it. So that's all I have on Fear the Walking Dead at the minute. I'll keep you guys updated if I see anything else that is exciting that needs to be updated. I don't know. Moving on, talking about Wynonna Earp a little bit. And they're both sort of related to Comic-Con, but different Comic-Cons. So the first thing I want to talk about is Dom and Kat have been announced to be going to Oz Comic-Con. So this is for all you Aussie locals that watch this. I don't know how many of you there are, but they're coming to Australia, which is awesome. So they're going to be at Brisbane and Sydney Oz Comic-Con, and I believe they are both in September. Yeah. I am booked and set, ready to go to the Sydney Oz Comic-Con, so I'm going to be there if any of you guys are going to the Sydney one. Look out for me, because I'm definitely, I've got my ticket, I've put in leave for work, I am ready to go. So I'm going to be at the Sydney Comic-Con. Yeah, so if you guys are Aussies and you're curious, I'll have a link to the Oz Comic-Con website so you guys can get more information on dates and locations and stuff like that. But yeah, that's really exciting. Dom and Kat are coming to Oz. Woo! The next thing is interesting news. I'm not going to lie. So last year it was announced that there's going to be Wynonna Earp pop figures, which we were all super excited about. And they announced this year that there's going to be a Wynonna Earp pop figure at San Diego Comic-Con, but it's going to be like a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which is intriguing. It's literally just Wynonna. It's just Wynonna. That's the only pop figure. And I don't know if we've heard anything yet about whether it's going to be available after Comic-Con online, to the general public, or if there's going to be other characters being made. All we really know is that there's going to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Wynonna Earp pop figure. So it's kind of good and bad news because we're finally getting a pop figure, but it's San Diego exclusive and I don't know, we just don't know much. But for those of you that are going to San Diego Comic-Con or have friends that are going to San Diego Comic-Con, that's me. Yeah, have a look out for it if you guys are keen for it. I believe my friend was telling me that I could be wrong. I'm just taking this from my friend's word, that you actually have to sign up to go and get like the Funko Pop thing. Like there's a schedule that you need to sign up for. So yeah, if you guys are going to San Diego Comic-Con and you're keen on this pop figure, just do some research on that potentially. But yeah, so exciting, but also kind of disappointing news. I mean, it's exciting, right? Overall, it's exciting that we're finally getting a Wynonna Earp pop figure. Even if it is exclusive, it's still happening, you know? There's still one out there. But I would like to know more about, you know, sales to the general public and more characters. That's what I'd really like to hear more of. Moving on, I want to talk quickly about Euphoria. I am becoming such a big fan of this show. I'm really, really enjoying it. And it looks like Jules and Rue actually are getting together. It's not just going to be like a one-sided thing. It's just, yeah. So at the end of the last episode, they kissed. There was this really cool, like, sort of like montage thing of them together and them getting close and them kissing in bed. It was, the episode was just amazing. The scene was amazing. This show just makes me anxious, but I am loving it. I am nervous about, I guess, like the longevity of the relationship, because this happened after sort of Jules, what's the right word, was confronted by Nate, was it? And this whole like love she thought she had was just like torn away from her. And then she sort of fell into the arms of Rue. So I don't know like how strong that relationship is on Jules' side, whether it's just sort of like a rebound thing, or I don't know. But I am here for the story. I'm here to see where it's going. I love those two so much. Like, I am shipping them so much. And I think I'm just so nervous because I just don't want to get my heart broken because I am loving them so, so much. So yeah, I'm just... I am thinking, if you guys have been patrons of mine, I did try and do reaction videos to it, but HBO is just a pain in the butt in regards to reaction videos and just kept on like copywriting it. So I'm potentially thinking, now that the story is sort of like getting along, maybe start doing like review videos, like individual review videos on my YouTube channel for Euphoria, like each week, like I usually do with like Supergirl and like Legends of Tomorrow, that sort of stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, Euphoria, it's getting really good and I'm really loving it, and I'm really, really loving Jules and Rue. Ugh, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. But moving on from that, we need to talk about Stranger Things, because season 3 dropped last week, wasn't it? Last Friday. And I was here for it, you know. I am a fan of Stranger Things. I usually watch it when they drop, and I was excited for season 3, but I wasn't actually expecting to talk about it in a video, because it's just, you know, one of those shows that I like, but doesn't actually really, you know, have anything to do in my Les Talks. I am happy to say that I get to talk about Stranger Things in a video now. I guess small spoilers for those that haven't watched the season yet, but it's been out for a week, and you're not a true fan if you haven't watched it all yet. Let's be honest. But there's a new character this season. Her name is Robin. I love her. I loved her from the start. Oh, love her, love her, love her. And side note, she looks a lot like her mum, Uma Thurman, and I love that because I love her. Anyway, just a side weird note. Robin, great character. Loved her. I really did love the sort of relationship between her and Steve, because I really like Steve. He's just like such a dad character in like the weirdest way possible. Like, I don't know. He's such a dork, but like, I don't know. His character development has just been amazing. So I really liked their relationship throughout the season. I thought they worked well together. And I did like their friendship more than like a relationship potential storyline. But once we sort of like progressed through the season, I think it was like the second last episode, Steve, you know, begins to think that he's developing actual like romantic feelings for Robin and tells her about it. But Robin tells him that she's gay, and I was so happy. But not only that was I so happy and proud for my fave, right? But then Steve really stepped up, and he was so cool, and I just loved him way more in that scene as well, because he was just so cool about it, and he was just like, I don't know, they just started joking around about crushes, and it was everything. Oh, I love them both so much. So yeah, that made me really, really happy. And yeah. So yeah, I mean, that was a little spoiler in regards to the characters. And like, if you haven't watched it, you know, you don't get that surprise, I guess. But if you haven't watched it, I still do recommend it because it's just a good show. And the addition of Robin has been amazing. So it's just, yes, an all-around recommendation for me. And yeah, do yourself a favor and go watch it. And the next thing that I want to talk about just quickly is Harlots Season 3 premiered this week. It's on Hulu for those that you don't know. I do highly recommend the show. I've been recommending it for ages. So like I said, Season 3 is up. If you guys haven't watched it at all, definitely catch up on Season 1 and 2 and start on Season 3. It's such a good show. I am so intrigued to see where this season goes. It's just... it's building up to be so much potential drama, and honestly, I'm here for it. Shit never goes well in this show, but I'm here for it. I don't know. The show is just good in all its badness, you know? But yeah, I'm excited for the season. I am doing reaction videos. Well, I'm trying to. I've done reaction videos to the first episode, and so far, it looks like it hasn't been taken down for copyright. So it looks like it's a winner in regards to reaction videos, and I might be able to continue doing them. So yeah, if you guys want to go check them out, check out my Patreon, which is linked in the description below. I also want to give a big shout out to my Patreon sponsors. We got Marissa, Corey, and Kathy. You guys are incredible and help me do what I do. But I think that's about it for Let's Talk today. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.